Today I am doing an unboxing of a case of Hot Wheels I recently picked up from A&J Toys. This box was $79 and some change, and then plus shipping came out to about $96. And it is the J box. And I was looking for a couple particular cars and I was having a hard time finding them locally. So I figured, why not buy a case and just see if there's any real value in purchasing a case versus going around hunting for all the cars. So what I've done is I've already unboxed the case and laid all the cars out. And I did get one treasure hunt that I'll show you at the very end. These cars here were all singles. And it was a good variety of single cars that I did get. Some of them aren't cars I would necessarily be that interested in, but for the most part they were all very good cars. And as you can tell, these are all on short card, which means these are cars used for international sales. And you don't see the short cards in the United States that often. A couple of the cars in this collection that really stood out to me were the two at the very top. Was the Custom Auto. And I really like the paint job on this. It's got a sparkle to it. I don't want to say it's a candy effect, but it's just a metallic effect. And then it's also got some great stripes going down the hood and the top of the car. It didn't carry it all the way through though. But it's just a cool looking car. And then also the 68 Shelby GT500. Again, just a really cool paint job with the flames. Just a neat car, and I haven't seen this car locally at all, so I was really happy to see this in the collection. Then getting the 1970 Dodge Power Wagon. Got another one already in my collection, so I might crack that one open and save this one on short card. Then I got the new Bone Shaker, and this has the cool art graphics on it. Top of it has a big 7 on it. It's just a cool car. My buddy Tim's going to be super jealous because he collects Bone Shakers. And now I got this one. It also came with the new Nova Gasser Wagon. This is the new paint job for it. Really like this paint job. It's going to be a great car for the collection. Anyways, this is the new Jaguar. It also has that sparkly paint job. Really cool. So yeah, here's a quick, that's the quick look at the singles. Now we'll step over here and look at the doubles. Got a couple of the new dump trucks. They look shorter, almost like they're tuned up a little bit. But that's a cool little dump truck. Got two of these. Yeah, it's a Solar. I'm not a big fan of the car, but that's what happens when you buy a case, is you end up getting some stuff you may not like. Got a couple of these. So the car itself is interesting. All the wheels are covered up, but what I like about it is how narrow those wheels are. And I might take these wheels off and put them on some other cars to see if that might help them a little bit on the track. And they also look larger than normal wheels. So I don't know, I want to take a closer look at that. Coming up here, got a couple Volvos. Couple of the Santa sled thing. I got two of the Gladiators, the 2020 Jeep Gladiators. I got two of these. These are the Olympic game prints. A couple of the cars have the Olympic game prints. That's just a neat looking car. So, then I got two of the Crocodiles. Coming up here. Just going to take a look through some of the cars I got. Some of them, the Prelude, pretty basic. Here's one of the cars that I really wanted to get with this case. These are the Eric Stein rods. I believe that's how it's pronounced. When I saw this car came out, I really wanted to get a hold of one of these for Gaslands. Gaslands is a post-apocalyptic game that I play with my friends, where we chop up Hot Wheels and put weapons and stuff on them. And I thought this car would be perfect. Didn't know I was going to get them. They do have, now it's on short card. So now I'm kind of torn about, yanking them out of the package right away. I talked to one of the local shops that I buy my Hot Wheels from, and he's going to look for some on regular card for me that I can pick up, and then maybe I'll just hold on to these in my collection. If that doesn't work out, then I'll just go ahead and crack one of these open and use it for Gaslands and save the other one. Then going on down, come down here, I got a couple of the 8 crates. Just really cool cars. A couple of those Mopars. I already have a few of those on regular card, but now that I have some on short card, that's just something different to have. I got the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Neat tampos on this. Just an interesting car with the graphics and everything. And I got a couple of the Shark Teeth Novas. 2 of the skateboards. Yay! 2 of the Datsun Wagon S10s. It's a neat looking car. So I might fix one of these up for the track, because I think it'd be fun just to race one of these. Coming up here, I got the 2019 Chevy Silverado Tail Boss LT. A couple more of the Olympic 2020 cars. A couple Batmans. And then I got 2 of the 91 GMC Cyclones. Look at that gloss black paint job. That's hard to do too. So in this case, I did get 1 treasure hunt, and it happens to be this Power Pistons. Not necessarily a car that I'm excited about, but it is a treasure hunt. So what I will end up doing is taking this down to the shop I buy a lot of my cars from and just giving it to him, since he gives me such a great deal on cars when I go in there and shop for him. So I'm not a treasure hunt collector, so it means nothing really that exciting to me. And the car is just not that interesting. So this is my J Case unboxing. These are all the cars that I got. I was hoping to maybe get a Bugatti. Didn't happen. So after shipping and everything like that, it was $100. I don't necessarily know if it's something I'm going to do on a regular basis. Part of the joy for me going out is hunting for cars, looking for them and digging through some of the bins. Even though I don't like digging through certain types of bins, I don't mind hunting for cars. Getting cases, you kind of just get everything. I did get some cars that are really hard to find in my area, so I'm excited about that. But I just don't know if I want to buy cases on a regular basis, because I don't really like some of the cars that I got, and I feel I paid too much with shipping, because a lot of these cars are common. And then there was these 2 cars up here that I haven't seen locally in my community. So I did get some stuff I don't normally see, but I don't know if it was worth the expense when I can just go to my buddy's shop and just pick up stuff. So anyways, that was my unboxing. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.